Good evening everyone, welcome back to some more Final Fantasy VII. When last we left off, Bugenhagen had sent us off to find the key to the Ancients, and what I'm going to do is ignore that request completely and go and do some side quests. Yay! So there's loads of optional things that we can do at this stage in the game. I think the first thing I'm going to do is acquire some carob nuts for the purposes of future chocobo breeding. So we will need Yuffie in the party temporarily, maybe Vincent as well, depending on how we choose to approach this. We need a certain monster to appear. That isn't it. Try again. We're going to need... How many carob nuts are we going to need? That's a good question. At least 3, I think, maybe 4. Okay, maybe even more than that. Ah, there's the beastie we're after. These things have a surprisingly high number of hit points, which is why I brought Vincent, because he can cast Demi on them. If we decide we actually want to kill them. Don't know whether they drop carob nuts as well after you've stolen one. We'll find out. We got one, yay! Is how quickly can we finish this thing off? Will it drop any more items? Demi is doing less damage as the hit points diminish. Okay, score 1 carob nut. We didn't get any more. I don't think we do. We've stolen. I think the way to go might just be to steal and run in the name of speed and efficiency here. No, don't want you guys. Ooh, we learned a limit break. Landscaper, I believe, is an attack all with Earth Elemental. We will absolutely equip it. In fact, as we're not using Vincent anymore, we might as well bring in Tifa for evening up the levels. Yeah, monsters. What are they called? I'm sure they've got a name. Nope, these things again. I mean, they are worth a tiddly number of experience points, so we may as well. I guess they're vaguely dinosaur-like, aren't they? Sort of two-legged tail arrangement they've got going on. No, not you, son. Not you. Guild do we actually have at the moment? Oh, 69,000. Nice. I will be spending that very shortly, I expect. I haven't maxed out Chocobo stables yet. If I'm going to do Chocobo breeding, that's going to happen. Ahaha. Nut acquired. Run. Awesome. Do you know what? 2's probably enough for now. If I need any more, I'll do it off stream. But while we're up here, we can pop into Bone Village and do some things. Well, a thing. We can go and find the key to Sector 5, which we need to pick normal treasure, I believe. I think its actual location is around here by the tip of the wing, but I don't remember if you can always get it or if it has to kind of be the location that the game picks, because there's like I think 3 potential points on this map that an item can appear for them to locate, but when the key appears it does always appear at the same spot. So we're going to try it. With luck they'll all point to roughly where I'm standing. Even if they're not, I'll try it here anyway. They did not. I think this is the right place. Interesting. Okay. I was expecting either a key or nothing. I actually got a potion. Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm not misremembering this. This is correct. Won't do all 5. This should be enough. Ah, now they're pointing where I thought they should be pointing. I don't screw this up. Ooh, a bit further south than I thought they'd be. They're like here. How's that? Ooh. And we're immediately off. Now we can go back to Midgar. Don't think I need anybody specific in the party here. Just thinking about this. Not that I can recall. I'll put Red in because he's a level lower than Yuffie, and I do like to keep everyone's levels equal. Kid 6-5, but there's clearly a 7 on the door. Literally unplayable. Okay. Now, pay attention. This only happens for a few seconds. But when we walk through the door to the church, we see Aerith for a few seconds. Or Aerith's ghost, at least. Oh, till we move, in fact. And she's gone. They're pretty. Hey, where's the flower lady? Oh. That's a cool little moment. But we're not done yet. Is there anything we can do in Aerith's house area? Not that I recall. Although, continuity win. The guy that was sick in here at the beginning of the game has now mysteriously vanished. Guess he put on a black cape and wandered off to the North Cave. These folks went wobbling off somewhere. They said something about the reunion starting. Sounded almost like a chant. Wonder what the heck that meant. Yep, it's a mystery, alright. Off we go. Oh, we still get random fights around here, which we can absolutely ruin now. Oh, you guys made a big mistake. Yeah. Or oh, it's the house. Property prices are about to take a dive. XIII's still looking a bit of a wreck. Is the item shop we couldn't get into in Disc 1? It is. Now we can, and we get Premium Heart, which is Tifa's ultimate weapon, which we could equip if we don't have any materia on there. It does have 0 materia growth, which is a problem, but we are not using any materia in those slots at all, as it happens. Tifa, being a monk, doesn't have many materias available, so she can equip this straight away and will now absolutely beat ass. Don't think there's anything else to do in this screen that I know of. If you're watching and I miss any things that I could have done at any of these moments, do let me know. I'd love to know if there's things I don't know about. But I think the next place we actually want to head back up to the upper world. Which we can't do from down here. Where do we do it from? Do we do this yet? No, we don't do this yet. No, that's later. I'm thinking of something else much later on. When we go back to Midgar. Yes, I remember. We'll come back to that. There are other things we can do up top. So, with that said, I think that's everything for Midgar. Although just getting Tifa's ultimate weapon is a big win. Let's try it out. House, take this. Casual 2,500. Not bad. Hey bug things. Bye bug things. So at least for now, this is bye-bye Midgar. Oh, we're a fair way from the high wind. What does anybody have to say at this point? Not very much. What you gonna do, Cloud? Got any good ideas? Yeah, F around and find out. Phew, Cloud. What are gonna do? Oh, translation. If I were more of an adult, perhaps I would have a better idea of what to do. Let me tell you, Red, as an adult, I have no idea what to do. I wish I could grow up. I wonder if I'll be an adult after all this is over. Not all it's cracked up to be, Red. Feelings alone aren't enough. It's irritating, isn't it, Cloud? Lately, they don't call me to no more meetings. Reckon that's because you all know I'm a spy. Hey Yuffie. Huh? How do you even know? You don't know how tough it is getting sick on boats and rides. But please, just leave me alone. I really do understand, Yuffie. When I get sick on a flight, it's a real killer. When I was in Soldier, I completely forgot about my motion sickness. Oh, isn't there any way to prevent this? Real world practical advice coming up. Well, according to my research, first off, if you're nervous a lot, you won't get sick. But you can't always be nervous. With this much space, your best bet is to move around while you're riding. It also might be a good idea to stretch sometimes too. Always a good idea to stretch. In Soldier, we spent a lot of time in trucks. That sucked. And there's one thing you mustn't do when riding, and that is read. Once you get sick, there's nothing anyone can do. I know it's tough. So you're a little better off than me, but I don't feel well. Well, there we go, a free lecture on motion sickness. You're welcome. So, where to next? I don't think there's anything else we can do in Calm. But let's pop into the Chocobo stables. Yum. Let's see if we can max out Chocobo stable purchasing. 10,000 gil each. I think I did a couple already. But we'll do the rest because we'll inevitably need them. I wish it would just let you buy multiple ones in one go. But sadly enough, okay, that's it, we're up to 6. Now we just need to catch some. Which, you know, we could go and chat to the Chocobo Sage and see if they've got anything more to say about the matter. I don't think you actually need to talk to the Chocobo Sage. I think you can just do everything anyway, but we'll get some of his dialogue anyway, just because we can. Do you remember something? Oh right, it was about the mountain chocobo and the river chocobo I told you about. When you mate these two together, you get one that can cross rivers and mountains. And also, what was I saying? I remember for the life of me. Thanks, man. So, moving on a step. Where else can we go? We could pop into Fort Condor, the bunch of con artists that they are. I don't think there's anything we really want to do, although you can buy all materia in the shop in Fort Condor, should you need it, but I don't think we do. Junon thinks. Don't think there's any extras to do. I think there's a little bit with the accessory shop owner who's wearing a cowl at this point. At some point we can go and purchase the villa in Costa del Sol, but we have nowhere near enough money to do that yet. Now I believe this is one of the chocobo catching areas. Let's just double check we've got the materia equipped. We do. Let's see if we can get a good one, or indeed a great one. I might just be able to go for one-shotting the monster and not use the greens here, but where the heck are the greens? Here they are. Ah! No! 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 God damn it! I was too slow. Sag. Well, that shall not stand. Blip. Wait, did I go past them? Where are they? Oh, here they are. Cantle greens can go up there. There. Now we've got some closer to the top of the list, so I don't have to scroll down to them. Come on now. Eat up. There we go. I should probably buy some more cheap greens for the purchase of chocobo catching. Yay! Off to the stables with ye. More. You're not chocobos. How dare. Chocobo lure fail. Doesn't someone else have a chocobo lure? I should have both party members that have chocobo lures equipped, shouldn't I? Does someone else have one? I've got two. Let me check the materia inventory. Cloud's got this one. We don't have one in storage, so it must be equipped somewhere. I'll give it to Cait, Sith. Hold on. No, I did not, okay. No, did we only have one? Thought we had two. Ah, Barret's got it. There we go. Okay. Barret, mate, we need you. Extra chocobo attraction properties. Let's go. Woohoo! Off you go. Of course, when you've got the high wind, you can just jump onto the high wind with the chocobo and take it with you, as the high wind does have its own chocobo stabling facilities. Let's just check out those two that we got and see how good they were. And we'll buy some cheap greens as well while we're at the stables. Yay, there they are. So majestic. Hello. Moving chocobos per leads. Average? No. Off it goes. Also average. Okay, let's get some greens. There, they should go in the empty slot from the ones I just used. Yeah, there they are. Ready to go. Let's go and try again. Gimme. Oh, different monster arrangement. That mean it's a better chocobo than the other ones? Off you go. Again. I'm never going to stop grooving to the chocobo theme. Barret limit break that I will not be using in this particular situation. Back to the stables you go. Okie dokie. Let's see how we did with those three. Yum. Right then, how do we do this time? Ah ha ha! Good chocobo acquired. Yes, we do. It's a female. We are going to have to name our chocobos because, of course, we are. Elsie, welcome. What about the other two? Average? No, sorry. Oh, 2 good chocobos out of 3. Result. What do we get? Yes, we will absolutely put you in the stables. 2 female good chocobos. Nice. Let's see. Welcome. Woohoo! Let's do a quick check. If you talk to Chloe here, I think it's supposed to be Chloe, even though her name's spelled Chole. Oh yeah, and she asks you about the Chocobo Sage, so you get to tell her all the things that the Chocobo Sage said, so that you can refer back to them later. But also, she'll do a Chocobo inspection to tell you which ones are the best. Okay, so that's a pretty even split. So Betsy's fastest, but Elsie's has the stamina and intelligence. Cool. Let's move on to the next thing. We will try and find hang on. Let me talk to Chloe because I want to check the notes. To get the river and mountain chocobos, do you have to breed 2 goods and 2 greats, or does a mixture matter, or is it random? I don't remember. I don't know. Okay, I guess we'll just have to try it and see. Does mean we need some male chocobos, of course. Where did I park? We could pop into Nibelheim briefly. We could. Oh, no, wrong house. We need to do some bad piano playing. I think we can do it now. I think we have to wait till later. Only one way to find out. Ah. Ah, it's that combo. Ah, I'm so going to screw this up. Ah. Square circle. No, cross circle. That's the combo. Aha! Success! I have the sheet music for that song. Huh? Wait a minute, there's something inside the music sheet. Tifa, what's happened to our town? Was it all an illusion or just a dream? No, it was neither. I remember trying to get people out of the flames, but not having the strength. Burning with anger, I went to the reactor to kill Sephiroth. He was nowhere to be found. Instead I found you, collapsed inside. I felt saving you was far more important than going after Sephiroth. There were several others that were still alive inside, but I was only able to save you. As I was coming out of the reactor, Shinra troops were just arriving. I recall a scientist named Hojo was in charge. He ordered the troops to gather up everyone still alive for the experiment. I didn't know what type of experiment he was talking about, but I wasn't about to let them have my dearest student. Putting you on my back, I headed down the mountain to the village. I used the cure spell on you many times. I started to head to Midgard to look for a doctor for you. I don't like that city, but my cure spells weren't helping. I decided to go to Midgard to find a doctor I could trust. I'm worried about you, but I can't settle down in one place for very long. Have you recovered fully? Are you well? I wonder how many years have passed since then. I just got into town again, but I can't believe it. The whole town is back to normal, except for the strange beings with black cloaks all around. The town reeks of Shinra, but I won't go after them. You may think I'm running from them, but it's just that I don't want anything to do with the Shinra anymore. Feels like time is running out. I'm sure you'll find this letter and this gift for you. It should come in handy. I can't even jump anymore. I hope you continue to sharpen your skills and remember what I taught you. To my most precious student from Zangan. Final heaven I've received, which is Tifa's level 4 limit break manual. Woohoo! which we can't learn yet because you need to learn the level 3 limit break first. But we've got it. But we're not done in this place yet. We absolutely must pop into the mansion. Hey, creepy dudes, get limit braked. No, don't confuse me. That's rude. You can't. Barret and Cait have both got ribbons equipped. Get wrecked, nerds. Easy, mate. Not a problem. Ooh, level up. Through the cool purple area we go. Flashback time. It's Cloud and Zack. Presumably shortly after the Sephiroth incident. Hey, this is your food. Way to go, Zack. That's a cool shot. I like that. The colours and the jar things in the background. Zack rescues Cloud from being experimented upon. Oh, here. Put on this. Smells a little, though don't complain. You look pretty good with that. Well. And now somehow we're in a truck. That's fine with me. This is sometime later, I think. The landscape looks Cosmo Canyon-ish, doesn't it? Yo, old guy, we in Midgar yet? Or maybe we're on the other continent already. Janap, you're lucky I even gave you a ride. What are you going to do once we get to Midgar? ... I know what I'm gonna do. I got a place I can crash for a while. No, wait, the mother lives there too. Guess that's out. Dot dot dot. Cloud's still totally out of it at this point. Yep, gotta change my plans. No matter what I do, I need some money first. Hey, want to start a business? But what could we do? Hey, Cloud. Think there's anything I'd be good at? Hey, old guy. What do you think I'd be good at? What are you yapping about? You're still young, ain't you? Young folks should try everything. You gotta pay your dues while you're young. Go out and look for what you really want. Try everything? That's easy for him to say. Or just do squats all day. Squats are excellent exercise, to be fair. Do squats, everyone. Hey! Of course. I got a lot of brains and skill that other guys don't. That settles it. I'm gonna become a mercenary. Yeah, thanks, Pops. Hey, didn't you even hear a word I said? Listen, I'm gonna become a mercenary and that's that. Boring stuff, dangerous stuff, anything for money. I'm gonna be rich. So, Cloud, what are you gonna do? No, wait, you got it all wrong. Oh. Just kidding, I won't leave you hanging like that. We're friends, right? Mercenaries, Cloud. That's what you and me are gonna be. Of course, that's the persona that Cloud later adopts. Understand, Cloud? Oh, it's this scene. You have to say, this game is a lot more in your face about it than the later iteration, which kind of sort of glosses over the death moment a little bit. What do you want to do with him? Forget it. Just leave him. Cloud takes his sword, gets his OG look, and this is where it all begins. And we get a nice cool shot of Midgar as well. Kind of nifty. It's a bit of a shame this little scene's so easily missable, really. I think Zach's influence and importance to the story kind of gets neglected a little bit here in the OG. You hardly see him at all. If you miss this scene, you miss a lot of context around it. It would be cool if this was less optional and, I don't know, popped up at some point in the plot. But we got to see it, so that's nice. Oh, hey, it's the Yin Yang monster. This guy can be a real challenge if you meet him on disc 1 when you come here the first time. Also, it takes a strangely long time to cast any of his attacks. Very weird. High defense too, we're not doing much damage to him. You with your level 2 magic attacks. Ah, Death Blow missed, that's a shame. Oh, half dead. And there goes the rest. I believe that's everything to do in Nibelheim. We can totally pop into Rocket Town though. I think there's a couple of things here. Joke guy actually tell me some jokes. My job's to make everyone laugh all over the world. No? Okay, fine. Oh, hang on. Maybe you need to talk to him twice. Let's see. Do I know any good jokes? No, you don't. It isn't worth the wait anyway. That wasn't the main reason why I'm here. I need to talk to the old guy. Oh, my precious rocket, it's gone. And again. I know, no matter how much I look, the rocket's still gone. I just can't stop it. Call it an old man's folly, if you will. Like me playing Final Fantasy games. Sorry to get you into this. For me, it's a kind of hobby. But out of appreciation, let me give you this. Venus Gospel, which is Cid's ultimate weapon. I wish you'd take care of it and use it. Thanks, old guy. And now we return to our regularly scheduled chocobo catching stream. This is the other area where we get good or great. So let's see what we can do. Nothing? Boo. Nothing can a pincer attack. Rude. Ooh, Barret hit level 50. My party leveling OCD is triggering. Let's remove the chocobo lure from Barret. Bring in someone a little bit lower level. Oh, red's got a slot free. Good. There. Oh, Cloud needs a heal as well. Okay. Chocobo! Go, go, go! Camera, stay still, I can't see what I'm doing. There we go. Camera, thank you. Nom nom nom. Happy chocobos. Happy me. Oh, hi there. Origamio of the blood. Sorry if I pronounced that utterly wrong. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. We're in the middle of catching as many chocobos as we can, because why wouldn't we? Okay, blood, you got it. Off to the stables for that one. More. Oh, MK Mobile? Not familiar with that one. Don't play much on mobile, to be honest. Yeah, I figured it was a Mortal Kombat thing. I used to know all the original finishing moves for Mortal Kombat about 1,000 years ago. I'm old enough to remember the originals. Not now though. Off you go, little buddy. Sorted. So that's what, 3. We'll get one more in this area, see how we got on, and then we'll see what we can do. We are looking for great chocobos. Off you go, little buddy. Don't go too fast. Don't poison my red 13, how dare. Right, Back to the stables and let's see how we've got on. It might be quick to go this way actually, and go around the world. Right then, how did I do? So? Nope, you're a fail. Hey, there we are. Absolutely will put you in. And it's a male. Perfect. Dave, welcome. Any more for any more. So, which we'll release. Oops. No, that was the lot. Okay. Let's just do a quick inspect and see if Dave's up to the standard of the ladies. Yeah, Dave's faster than Elsie. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Great does feel better than good, doesn't it? So it makes sense that Dave's better than the others. How many greens have I got for feeding purposes? That's the next thing to do. Only the best stuff. Oh, I can't see how many I've got because my head's in the way. Let's feed up. Oh, handily, this screen tells me. Not very many. Dave, will do you first. Don't know how many you have to use for this. I'm just going to spam greens to ludicrous proportions. Hello, cat. What's up with you? Of these as well. What's up, Freya? Just say hello. No, she's off. One day my cats will appear on stream. One day. When they hang around for more than 5 seconds. Okay, well I've used all my best greens, so I better go and buy some more from the Chocobo Sage. I have a nasty feeling they're going to be exceptionally expensive. Do you remember anything? Oh, he does. Oh yeah, and also, there's one that can cross oceans too. You probably don't remember, but how can I get one of those chocobos? Hey, don't tease me like that. To get an ocean crossing chocobo, you just... Let's see now. Nope, don't remember a thing. Can't remember for the life of me. Figures. Yeah, you always remember the price of your greens, don't you? You never forget that. Ludicrous expense. Oh yeah, you can flipping remember that. Oh my god, that's expensive. I can literally afford 6 of those, that's it. And 1 of those. Okay, we need to go... well, actually, can we sell some stuff before I start panicking? What do we have that we don't need anymore? And the Shinra Beater's worth a bit. Don't sell the carrot knots, we need those. I might keep the scimitar, that's triple materia growth. Don't think that may raised too much in the way of funds. We got a few Reagan greens. But yeah, essentially we need to go money collecting. Basically means fights. I think medieval area is probably the best place for this kind of thing. There are also chocobo tracks down here, but they're not chocobos that we need for advanced breeding purposes. I won't do all the chocobo breeding quest right now, but I would like to get at least, maybe we'll get 1. We've got all the ingredients that we need to breed a river and or mountain chocobo. Well, actually, do you know what? 1800 gil isn't a lot. Maybe we could sell a few ethers. How many of those have we picked up in the course of all of this? Can't see. It's in the way. I mean, I don't need to feed up both of the good chocobos. Could just pick 1 for now. Hello again, Freya. What's up, kiddo? She's being fed. No excuse for this kind of behaviour. What's going on? I'll let you out right now. Chocobo lure level up. Okay, let's just go and pick a chocobo. Head in the right direction. And we will use some greens. The more you feed them up and boost their abilities, I think, the better the chances of getting a rare chocobo are. I don't know what the ideal amount is or even the maximum amount, but it normally works out, so it doesn't matter. Okay, Betsy, you were the original. No, wait, hang on. We were doing Betsy, not Elsie. God damn it. Be consistent, man. Give her the Reagan greens as well. Obviously, the better our chocobos are when they breed, better their offspring will be as well. There we go. Of course, the other thing we can do is raise their class level, which we do by racing. Of course, we want to go chocobo race. Why wouldn't we? To the gold saucer. Nothing secret to do in this area, I don't think. We can just zip straight up. Is the gold saucer still open? It does close for a bit when Meteor first appeared. Yeah, now it's reopened again. Freya Cait. Come and say hello, Twitch. There she is, and she's gone. Totally worth it. There are other things we can do in the gold saucer now. If we go back to Wonder Square, we can now play the snowboarding minigame, which I'm not going to do because it kind of sucks, and also the submarine minigame, which also kind of sucks. And there's not a lot to actually do in terms of benefits to the game. And the rewards aren't that great. Hello, Esther. Hey, long time no see. How have you been? There's a lot going on in the world outside. Got a little lonely around here, but you can't keep a jockey from doing what he loves. How about it? Want to ride again? You have your own chocobo, right? Let me register. Which one did I just feed? It was Betsy, wasn't it? I don't think there's any benefit taking long over short. I will take short for efficiency. We're number one. How good are we compared to the rest of the pack? I'm not doing anything in particular here. I'm just going to let the Chocobo run on its own. Looks like we're killing rank C pretty comfortably. So this is easy enough. This pink one's totally burning all its stamina just to keep up with Elsie trotting along without making any effort whatsoever. So we're going to win this easily. Our stamina meter isn't even moving. You do get a slightly different view of the Chocobo races depending on whether you're a jockey or a spectator. You see different things in the scenery. Probably start sprinting from here actually, with all the stamina we have. Nyom. Yay! Unfortunately, we do have to wait until the second place Chocobo crosses the line, sort out the item reward. This might take a little while. Maybe I shouldn't have bothered with the long sprint. See them on the mini-map. They're not far away. Yay. What did we get? Hyper? Yeah. Gifts at rank C are pretty poor. You do get good ones at higher ranks. But at this level, we'll just take the GP. Again. Can't quite remember how many races you have to win to go up a rank. I feel like it's 3. I'm not 100% sure about that. We'll find out. I think just getting to rank B should be enough to get a river or mountain Chocobo. We'll find out. Might do a teensy bit of save scumming if it doesn't. Look how far behind the rest of the Chocobos are. No need to even break into a sprint. got an Antarctic wind, which is an attack item, I think. We'll still take the GP. Ooh, 20, not bad. Was it Betsy or Gold? I'm going to get those two mixed up, aren't I? I'm going to end up doing the wrong chocobo. I'll feed one and race the other. Giving them two similar names. You're trying to give me a race, Pink Chocobo. I'm not worried. We'll soon overhaul them when the stamina runs down. In fact, I think we may have already done so. Camera angle isn't the best at the moment to see, but yeah, I think we're in front now. And that is win number 3. Hurry up the rest of you. I guess 5 Fang's probably the best result. Oh, and we got one. Nice. Another 20 GP. And we leveled up. Yay. Now we need to do the same for Dave. And if you thought we won the last race easily, Dave should be even quicker. He's a great chocobo, a good one. Leave him on automatic and let him do his stuff. Just see them in the background going up the hill still. Kind of a shame there isn't a timer on these races. It'll be interesting to see what the fastest time you can actually get for each of these courses is with a super well fed and trained gold chocobo. Oh, wow, yeah. They're still coming halfway around the course. Wow. I think the plan is just to get Dave up one level as well. And then we'll try some breeding. Ultimately, I think you need to... how do you get the ocean chocobo? I've forgotten. Chocobo Sage hasn't told me yet to remind me. I think you breed the great chocobo with the river and mountain chocobo to get an ocean chocobo. I think. We'll get there eventually. Or maybe not. I don't know if I'll do the whole chocobo breeding thing. Yeah, I mean, I could go the whole way, get a gold chocobo and get Knights of the Round. Knights of the Round materia really does break the game. I mean, all the optional items for special chocobos are pretty game-breakingly good. Well, not all of them, I don't think, but Quandra Magic certainly is. I can't remember what the other two are, actually. I think they're a bit more situational. I can't remember exactly what they are. Is one HP MP switch? Huh. I used to know, now I don't. Go, Dave. You've got this. Well, we're going to be bouncing around on this chocobo for a good few seconds. Is win number 2 for Dave. So just one more. Then we can hop back to the stables and time for the chocobos to get it on. Another Antarctic wind, fair enough. Off we go. Little blue chocobo, don't even think about it. I don't think I'll do the whole Chocobo quest. Certainly not on stream anyway. If I get bored and get a rainy day, I might. But I do want to get at least one fancy Chocobo. It doesn't feel right to not do any. Another considerable wait before the others cross the line. At least I didn't pick the long course. If I had done, we would have even more time to be way ahead of everybody else, and they'd take even longer to finish behind us. This becomes less of an issue when you go up to like rank A and above. The other Chocobos get significantly faster. And Joe turns up, of course. GP again, please. And we leveled up. Cool. Oh, today's exchange, but I can't exchange. I was going to see what I could get for all my GP. Another thing we could do in Gold Sorcery is some battles in the battle arena. I think I want to be leveled up a little bit more before we do that, so we'll come back later. I would like to see what I can get for my GP though. Probably nothing too great. I'll probably save it for battles, but I'm curious. I have 293. I've already got a gold ticket at 300. Turbo Ethers are cool, but there's monsters that drop those later that we can get for nothing. Can't remember what the mysterious things are, so unless we acquire a ludicrous number of GP from further Chocobo racing later, we'll save it for the battle arena. For now though, we need to head back to the Chocobo stables. The other thing I need to remember is which of the hidden caves are accessible by which abilities. It's been a long while and I don't quite remember. Oops. Let's do a quick save here just in case this goes horribly wrong. checking it was Betsy that we levelled up. It was. Okay. Mating chocobos. Oh yeah, we have to go to the actual stables. We don't pick them from the menu. So yeah, Dave, Betsy, time to nuts. We need to pick up some Zeo nuts if we do the gold chocobo thing. Not yet. Carob nut. Yep. Good fortune, please. Yay, we've got a little green fella. Are you river or mountain? I think you're river. Female. Oops. I clicked confirm instead of delete. Now my female's just called Choco. Can I rename? Can I rename, please? I don't think we can. Well, that's a shame. Never mind. Woohoo! So, where do we go for River Chocobo? Now that we've got a chocobo in the stables, we can go on the high wind with them. Cool. Is it this one here? I have a feeling it is. Yeah, because we need to get onto this bit of land, I think. Ugh. Hang on, before we even do that, we have to quickly go and inspect our on-airship chocobo facilities. Everyone's dream. Have an airship with built-in chocobo stable. Come on. Yay! There she is. Doesn't that look awesome? That's a good chocobo. No, actually, the mother was a good chocobo. She's a river chocobo. So now, I reckon if I put the high wind down roughly here, I think we go this way. Oh, are you not? Oh, I assumed you were a river and you could run in the ocean. You maybe aren't. Are you a mountain chocobo? Hold on. In that case, Tarutai. But red was mountain. Am I getting mixed up with Final Fantasy IX? It's quite possible that I am. Nyom. Okay, can you run up mountains? Oh, you so can. Hee. You're a mountain chocobo. So what's in here? Over the course of many years, Arco energy will crystallise into materia. Oh, it's mine. Ah. That's an interesting one. Who even gets that? Apparently Sid gets that. Why Dragoon gets mime, I'm not entirely sure. Might have been some logic to that when I was coming up with the jobs materia list. Cool. I think I'd like to proceed, at least for the moment, without getting any more of the game-breaking materia from Chocobo Quest. So we'll just hop back onto the airship for now. Oh, actually, hang on. Let's send Chocobo back to the stables for now, otherwise we'll be hopping on and off Chocobos every 5 minutes when I get off bases. There we go. So where to next? I guess as we were in Wutai, we could go and attempt Yuffie's side quest. Well, she's still... is she high enough level to do this? I don't actually know. Well, given the materia restrictions, she doesn't have anything useful like time, barrier, or even a cure. That could be a little bit tricky. Maybe I won't do that just yet. I don't remember how much level Yuffie needs for her little thing. Ooh, magic plus level up, which isn't much use because she doesn't have any magic materia yet. I feel like level 50 ought to be enough. Normally I'd give her like a cure materia and a time materia, which would make things much easier. We'll get her to level 50 and then we'll have a little go. Maybe we'll even buy some weapons in the Wutai weapons shop for her to use with the throw command. That might be a cool thing to try. One thing I could do actually is switch her limit break back to the level 1 so that she's got a heal. That might be a good idea. Ooh, HP plus for Cloud. Nice. Yeah, thinking ahead, let's switch Yuffie back to level 1 limit break so that she can use her healing limit on herself. Then we'll hit level 50 and we'll give it a try. Overkill! Right, so if I was going to use throw command, what would I use? Tentacles wouldn't be the worst item to use, or a swift bolt. These are a bit crap, I think. These are early game stuff. Can't throw that, I don't think. Do a sort just to keep things in a sensible order. Don't have a lot of money to buy stuff with. I think we will. Actually, is Yuffie near any level ups? Oh, do you know? I just remembered something I forgot to do in Midgar. I wonder if anyone's been shouting at me in the comments about it. You can buy a thief glove for Tifa in the weapon shop in Sector 6, can't you? Oh, I just remembered about that. Huh. Don't have the money for it at the moment, I suspect. I think it's very, very expensive. But did I just say it was for Tifa? It'll be for Yuffie. I said that because normally I make Tifa thief in this game. I don't know why, I just always have. But yeah, a thief glove for Yuffie would be very handy. There's no way we can afford it right now. I can't remember how much it costs. Is it like 250,000 gil or something? I've got a feeling it is. I might pop back for it later. Okay, to Wutai. I'm pretty sure the early fights will be easy enough. It's just whether the last one will be doable. I'm probably overthinking it, but it has been a while. I'm not 100% sure what's needed. So, into Wutai we go. I think we can do this as well, Leviathan scales. Oh yeah, actually there's loads of things we can do in Wutai. First off, has the cat moved from in here, or do you need to do Yuffie's quest first? Cat moves. Up the stairs. HP absorb, which we will give to Yuffie. Really need something to pair with it though. Do you know what? I'm going to give Yuffie the earth materia just because it makes 0 sense for me to give Yuffie these absorb materias as part of her thief build, but then not be able to use them because I've got nothing to pair with them. So now we can at least do that. And the MP absorb I'll pair with a certain summon when we pick it up. If I don't give her any other attack magics, I can't use the absorb materials that go with them, which seems a bit silly. This is the weapon shop, I think. Hey yo, welcome. How much is your stuff? I don't want to spend fortunes on this. Oh, blimey. Okay. Oh well. Does it matter what you buy for throwing purposes? Could you just throw any old thing? Diamond knuckle and a megaphone. We'll see if that works. Oh, and I could have done this when I was here before and forgot. Hey, barkeep, over here. Congrats, you have just found all 6 flies for the Turtle's Paradise. How wonderful, now here is your prize, just as we promised. Hammer sauce, guard sauce, magic sauce, mind sauce, heat sauce, hook sauce, mega elixir. Please come again to Turtle's Paradise. We're looking forward to seeing you. Hell yeah. Let's give all of these to Yuffie. She's got work to do. There we go. Now I think before we head for the pagoda, we head this way. Ooh, weird sphinxy monster things. Ooh, Cloud hit level 53, not bad. So now if we head in here, can we now do this? Scale of the Sea God shines. Yes, we can. Flashbanged. And again. Steal as well, materia, which obviously is another Yuffie thing. I guess we could pair it with Bro. I think that would work, would it? I actually don't know. Let's try. Move steel over here. That looks like a thing on the floor there. It isn't. Forgot we had to do that twice. Aerith. Is that a Yuffie weapon or something else? I can't remember. It is a Yuffie weapon and a pretty damn good one. Doesn't mess up any materia pairings. Good. Now we're in business. Well, surely with that upgraded weaponry, we can do this. Right then. Another save, just to be extra careful. Yes, I have heard that story. In fact, I've just used them to loot all the items on your mountain. In we go. Hello. Oh, Miss Yuffie, will you be climbing the pagoda today? Yeah, that's it. And I, Sacred Gorky, will be your opponent on the first floor. This kind of comes out of nowhere when you play this for the first time. I don't think there's any warning about it. Yo, they call me Shake. I'll be watching your fight with Gorky. Then begin. Power chain. Okay, you're just a flying guy from the Nibelheim area. Although you do have more hit points than normal, as you tanked that. Simple enough. I wasn't expecting any trouble from that fight. No money, which is a shame. That's kind of our biggest sticking point for things. Here I am, Miss Yuffie. Of course. I thought you were just a wild girl, but you handled that pretty well. Well, we'll see how you do on the next one. Onward. Who's next? Are you blind? I'm right here. What? I gotta find a punk? Punk. I'm more of an adult than some bimbo girl. What did you say? See what I mean? That kind of anger's what makes you so immature. Don't pat yourself on the back until you beat me. Now watch. Pat, the only thing you do really good is breathe. Stop. You sure you're brave enough to fight? Don't think it matters what answer we pick here, but stop yapping. So someone finally got past Gorky. So I guess it's time for Chekhov to stand in. Here I go, brat. Speed change. In case you haven't noticed, all of these people are folks you can just chat to normally wandering around Wu-Tai Town. And this one turns into a giant chicken thing that normally hangs around the Cosmo Canyon area. This fight hasn't been quite as straightforward. Haha, you missed. There we go. Not too bad. And we get a turbo ether. Ah, so you can fight a bit. Of course. It's been a while since I felt pain. Luckily we can still cast Cure on Yuffie between fights at least. So even Shake's been defeated. It's been a while since you had to fight Chekhov. Unfortunately, this is as far as it goes. Staniv, you watch over there. That ain't gonna happen. I'm going to teach you about the strength of youth. Keep mouthing off like that, little girl, and you're going to get burned. I got insurance. Oh, we'll see if you still talk like that after you taste some of my sacred magic. Magic change. And you turn into a weird thing from Nibelheim. Oof. That was some damage. Run. Ice ring. Nifty. I can't believe you beat me. Of course. This should be interesting. It's been a long time since I've had the chance to use my powers to their fullest. Can we talk to these people? I can't believe you beat me. I cure Yuffie between fights. I did not. Shouldn't matter here, but never hurts. Rule is the best fighter on each floor will be your opponent. Although it's a 5-storied pagoda, the 4th floor is the highest. In other words, no one has ever defeated me, Master of Weaponry. Still want to try? Just come on. I like you. Now watch. Weapon change. If he'd actually turned into one of the weapons here, that would be quite a twist. Fortunately, he just turns into a ball and chain swinging weird thing, which we can deal with fairly comfortably. An elixir this time. Did he even do a point of damage to us? I don't think he did. What? Of course. Splendid. Level and skills have improved. Oh ho, you might not be as much of a child as we thought you were. Of course, if we lost to her. You have defeated 4 of our best, but now you will have to face him. Okay, who could it possibly be? Dad? I'm glad you made it this far, Yuffie. Well, why are you? I'll answer you by having you try your skills against me. Hold nothing back. Come as if you're trying to kill me. If you don't, then I'll have to kill you. Hey! What are you doing? Omni-chain. First time I got here, I got horribly stuck on this battle because I couldn't do enough damage to break through their constant curing, and he wasn't doing enough damage to kill me with regen on. I think I knew to have to just reset because we got so totally stuck. Hopefully that won't happen here. Normally I like to have a time materia equipped here because he likes to cast slow attacks. I think, is this what causes it? I forget. But of course, with our job system rules, time is not on the list of materia for a thief, so we'll have to just survive without it. think that was an attempted small attack. We do have white cape on, so that won't work. That wasn't a huge amount of damage. Oh, here goes the curing. How much is his curing going to do? 1200, okay. I think we can get around that, although the drain's annoying as well. Let's christen the throw. I could throw your old crystal cross at him. There we go. Eat this. Ooh, yeah, that was quite effective. And still as well did trigger as well. It doesn't have anything, but it did trigger. See, this is the annoying part, the constant curing. Bio2 might actually work, which is bad. Ugh, so there's nothing else I can throw. Oh, that sucks. Have a swift bowl. Ooh, okay, that's kind of bad. That is kind of bad. $900? Uh-oh. Oh, please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. I was curing. Oh, no. I think it just did a couple of hundred. A demi-type attack. Well, okay. Let's try and find something else to throw. Eat megaphone. Ow. That response of curing to attacks is pretty naughty. Oh, and here comes a Demi 3. Okay, let's treat ourselves to an X potion before bad things happen. $1,300's not the best when you're curing for 12. I guess it's progress, kind of. I don't want to throw Sid's ultimate weapon at him. Oh, we've got another megaphone to throw. We'll do that. Hey, we did it. Got a little bit worried there that we weren't going to do enough damage. Throw Spamsaurus home. And we get a level up. And all creation, which is Yuffie's level 4 limit break manual. Oof, oof. Old Cait, not bad. You've also improved. Oh, oh. Not sure what that little noise is all about. It's time I gave this to you, Yuffie. This is the Leviathan materia. Take it. Woohoo! But Lord Godo, the Leviathan materia should only be given to the person who conquers and takes over this pagoda. Is that not what we just did? That is our custom. Custom, custom, custom. I'm so sick of hearing that. It's so stupid. Silence, Miss Yuffie. And what about all the rest of you? You have all that power. Are you satisfied being cooped up in this tower? Yuffie. You too, Dad, just because you lost the war. And turning Wutai into a place like this? You want to say? You turned Wutai into a cheesy resort town peddling to tourists. How dare you? The Chow statue and Leviathan are ashamed. She is a kid. What did you say? Yuffie, forgive me. It's all my fault. What are you saying, Lord Godo? Losing the war, turning Wutai into this. It was all my fault. Lord Godo. Silence. Yuffie. I'm the same now as I was before I wanted the war. But after I lost the war, I began to think, is strength only for defeating the enemy, or just something to show off to others? Might begets might. That's the same way as the Shinra. I knew you were looking for materia for the good of Wutai, but the reason I hide my strength now is also for the good of Wutai. Now I realize both are necessary. Strength without determination means nothing. Determination without strength is equally useless. Lord Godo. You there, please take Yuffie with you. I perceive that you all have both determination and strength. After that, how can we refuse? All right, I don't mind. Go, Yuffie, for the sake of strengthening Wutai. Dad. I'll take care of the 5 sacred gods until you return. Go and come back alive. Of course. Yuffie, wait a minute. Materia they all have. After their battle is over, I think they'll still want it. Dad! Go, survive till the end, and return, with the materia. You bet. Like father, like daughter. Excellent. Let's equip the Leviathan materia to Yuffie before I forget. Get paired with MP Absorb right there. That was a cool little side quest. We did pick up some pretty useful stuff. I mean, I think it would be remiss of me not to at least get into one battle here with Yuffie in the party, just to cast Leviathan at least once, having gone to all that trouble. Tidal wave. Cool. And a couple of Phoenix Downs for our trouble. Okay, so where to next? I think we've probably done all the overworld things I can do for now, but not the underwater things. Let's put Vincent in the party, shall we? Do I have a new weapon or anything to equip to Vincent? Crystal Bangle's actually a small upgrade for him, and Talisman isn't that great. I did pick up this ice ring, which might be more beneficial. And none of those materia are for Vincent, so that's all we need there. Let's head for our submarine. And we already picked up the huge materia from underwater. There are a couple of other things we can do. There are also bad things that can happen. And for that reason, bloop. And I'm staring at a wall. There we go. Well, you can see the underwater reactor from here. And we're going to head this way. And enjoy the mellow underwater music while we're here. I think it's this way. Ah. Hidden tunnel. And eventually we pop out right here. in the lake that we couldn't get to before, near Nibelheim. Whoops, and I pressed X to sink instead of circle to get out. No, wait, was that right? How do I get off, please? Hey, it is X. And now we go behind the waterfall. Vincent. That voice, it can't be. Lucretia? Vincent. Lucretia, stay back. Back time. In terms of time, this is... Oh, what's this? How old's Cloud supposed to be at this point? About 21, so this has got to be at least 25 years in the past, because Sephiroth is older than Cloud, obviously. Yuffie character models aside, this is good visual storytelling. If she's happy, then I don't mind. I'm against it. Why experiments on humans? She and I are both scientists. After that, a child was born to Lucretia. That child's name is Sephiroth. Good. Again, hardly any dialogue in here, but it does a very good job of explaining what's happening and why. This body is the punishment that's been given to me. I was unable to stop Professor Gast and Hojo, and Lucretia, I was unable to stop them. All that I was able to do was watch. That is my punishment. Also, this is a cool looking background. I don't know what this is supposed to be inside this random cave, but it looks pretty cool. Lucretia, you're alive. I wanted to disappear. I couldn't be with anyone. I wanted to die. The Genova inside me wouldn't let me die. Lately I dream a lot of Sephiroth, my dear, dear child. Ever since he was born I never got to hold him, even once. Not even once. You can't call me his mother. That is my sin. Back! Stay back! Vincent, won't you please tell me? What? If Sephiroth is still alive. I heard that he died 5 years ago, but I see him in my dreams so often. And I know that physically, like myself, he can't die so easily. Please, Vincent, tell me. Cloud steps forward. Shut the hell up, Cloud. Lucretia, Sephiroth is dead. I remember being very excited when I found that little secret for the first time. Again, you hardly get any backstory for Vincent at all, other than his first little flashback, so to get that was pretty awesome. Forget whether we have to wait before we come back here. At some point there will be an item to pick up. I forget what triggers it. Do I have to take Vincent back out of the party? No, maybe it's a disc 3 thing. Maybe it's just time based. We'll pop back later, but you get Vincent's ultimate weapon and limit break manual from here. Actually, I may as well leave Red in the party now that he's here. Okie dokie. There we go. Another significant optional thing we can do down here. But it might kick my ass. This is another one of those things where I can't quite remember what level it's safe to be at. I guess we'll F around and find out. I'm also being quite cautious not to bump into any emerald weapons that might be splashing about down here. Ah, there it is. A crashed Gelnica. This is the Shinra's Gelnica type airplane. I wonder why it went down here. This could be a very dangerous area. So, for that reason, tent up. Save. Okay, let's see what hideous things will happen to us in here. Heaven's Cloud is a cloud weapon, I do believe. It is. Do I need any linked slots up here? Nope. Cool. This is a dangerous area, but the rewards are excellent. What is this place? Must be some kind of research establishment because there's a Marco generator. Click, click, click everywhere you can because there's a couple of hidden items around here. A mega elixir. Escort guard is an armlet, but I don't think it's got many slots, so we'll just move the HP plus and the chocobo lure up there. As long as it's got 4 slots, we should be fine to equip it to cloud. Nullifies earth, lightning, earth, water. Can't read it, but I presume it's ice and fire. Does lower our defense a little bit compared to the crystal bangle, which is surprising, but all those elemental protections make it worth it. It's actually got 6 slots anyway, didn't need to do the swap. Whatever. We're not done. That yellow thing looks like it should be an item or a materia, but it isn't. There is a hidden chest though. Conformer is Yuffie's ultimate weapon. Double cut materia. Who gets that? Tifa gets that as her being a monk. I mean, basically it's a double attack. So does it have to be paired or can I just equip it? I think I'll just equip it. I want it on the armour though because premium heart doesn't have materia growth. But that's a good get for Tifa. I think that's everything in here. Oops, here we go. I thought it was a long while since we had a fight. How bad's this going to be? I'm concerned enough to drop a regen immediately. Yeah, that was bad. Nice covering cloud, but it did kill you. That was one of those moments where the cover material on our Paladin cloud was more of a hindrance than a help. I think Tifa would have taken that attack without dying and then would have cured cloud. One of those monsters that gets healed by Kajata, which also doesn't help matters. Okay, let's try and bring Cloud back. And Cloud's down again. Red, try not to die. Narrator, Red died. It's a good job we saved. Oh, we missed. No, we didn't. Please don't kill me. I've got plenty of Phoenix downs. Knock it off, damn it. We could be here a while. Cover materia is also not helping us here. 12 Phoenix downs left. We're out. I can't run and pick items at the same time. Rip. To be fair, I had a feeling that might happen. That all went wrong as soon as Cloud Covered died. And then I couldn't get him back up again. We'll try again to at least clear that one room. Because that's some good items in there. And I want them precious. Elixir, good. Escort guard for Cloud. Weapon. Double cup for Tifa. Now GTFO. Uh-oh. It's a different nasty. I don't know whether that's a good thing or not. I do have barrier that we can cast on Bread, so that might help. Tifa's confused. Get some defences up if we can. Ow. Now I learned Tifa's ultimate weapon can one-shot people. Unfortunate. Oh my god. Run away. I don't think we're quite tough enough to survive this area just yet. Well, that's a little unfair. I think we could if we got lucky enough. I mean, Tifa getting confused in the first 2 seconds was a little bit unfortunate there. Let's try one more time. Oops, no. There we go. Okay. Now we just need to get out. Or win one battle. Hopefully only one battle. It's another different beastie. Red, barrier yourself up. Oh my god, insta-death. But I do have Phoenix. Just a bolt 2. That's not too bad. Red's even immune to bolt attacks. What else do I have? Guess we could throw a regen onto Tifa. That does no damage, Red. I mean, we're not dying instantly here. That's a good thing. See how many hit points it's got. Only 3,000. We can do this. Creepy Touch is a counterattack that inflicts sadness status, but nothing else. So I'm not worried about that. Poison Fang does worry me, or there's a chance it can miss. Which it did. Get him, Tifa. Okay, not dead. Oh, we can use full cure. Restore leveled up. Red 13 leveled up. Can we get back to the save point without dying? Is the important thing. Run. There. We made it. We absolutely want to do the rest of this area. Oh, I have enough hypers. Cure the sadness status. I might go and buy some hypers. But I think hyper purchasing and levelling up to explore the rest of the Galnica will have to wait until the next stream. I might level up off stream, just a few levels. I don't think we're far off what we need to be. Get maybe to cloud to level 55, see if we learn any materias, things like that. We'll come back, finish the Galnica quest, and then we'll move on to the main storyline again, I think. But in the meantime, thank you very much for watching. If you're on YouTube, please remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment and all those good things. And until next time, take care of yourselves. Bye for now.